Hello, my witches. Oftentimes on here you hear love spells, obsession spells, sweetening honey jars. But how about to enhance the relationship you currently have? How about something that doesn't necessarily mess with their free will, but just enhances the connection between you and the one you love? You know, say you do something, you manifest your SP, you got them. Well, how about some tips to keep things good? How about some tips for when things go a little funky to smooth them back out? I'm going to give you a few of my favorite relationship enhancing tips and tricks. And as always, this is my only page with over 170,000. I'm not sliding in your DMs. Please don't get scammed. You can only book with me or shop my products on my site at sammiejoh.com. All right, let's start off with a very simple yet effective candle spell that you could do any day, but preferably on a Friday because that's ruled by Venus, to maybe sweeten or deepen your connection with your partner. So all you need is a pink or red candle, and if you can't get a hold of one of those, you can always substitute with white. White can stand in for any color. Now you'll take the candle color of your choice, and you will carve your initials, both you and your partner's, or your names, into the candle, and then you can anoint it with some olive oil and rose petals. You could anoint it with nothing. I have my Sacred Siren Love and Attraction oil. You can get that in my shop. So I would anoint it with some oil, get some herbs, like some rose petals, maybe some lavender, maybe some hibiscus, but again, you could just use your names. You could add a little honey, a little cinnamon, and then you're just gonna light it and sit with it. And as it's burning, visualize the connection between you and your specific person, your partner, sweetening, deepening, growing stronger. Speak over the candle the things that maybe you want to enhance in the relationship, or loving words towards your specific person. Simple and effective. Now the next one I posted a video on, and I've had people say, it's closed practice. Listen, honey is used by many practitioners in many different walks of the craft. So do whatever you want, but you could always do a sweetening jar for your relationship. So get a jar, any size, smoke cleanse it first, because you should always do that. And then write you and your partner's name or the intention of what you want to happen. Sweeten, get better, okay? Fold it towards you 3 times, put it in the bottom of the jar, put some sugar on top of it, maybe add some rose petals. If you want to put honey, maybe some rose quartz, clear quartz to amplify that, lavender for peace and harmony. And then you can put that on your altar or under the bed where you and your partner sleep, somewhere in your room. Very simple, again, very effective. Now for this next one, get yourself a little satchel, a little charm bag, okay? Doesn't matter, you can get these anywhere. You're gonna fill it with some rose petals for love and basil for harmony. And then you're gonna stick it either under a pillow that you guys share, under your bed, or in the bedroom that you guys share or sleep in, to promote a peaceful and harmonious connection with good communication. This next one is very easy, but very helpful, okay? So let's just say couples quarrel. We all fight. You can't be living with each other and dealing in the world that we live in without butting heads from time to time. So when that energy is a little, here's a quick way to help fix it. So you can get yourself some dried lavender and burn it. And while it's burning, waft it around the room to cleanse the energy and promote peace. Now, if you can't burn the lavender, it's so easy to get a diffuser. Pour some water, get some lavender oil. You can get this stuff at Walmart or maybe even the Dollar Tree, and let that go up and like kind of waft it around the room, because lavender will clear away any lingering tension, help calm the energy, and set the space for some tenderness and peaceful intimacy. Now this next one is a little bit of a spell, and you might have to go to the grocery store for this, but it is a rosemary knot spell. So you're gonna get a sprig of rosemary and some red string, and as you tie the red string around it, you're gonna make little knots. And while you're tying the knots, you're gonna say, our bond is strong, our love is true, tied together, me and you, or something along the lines of true love, strong bond. And then you're gonna place it near your bed or on your altar as a charm for fidelity and trust. And the last little easy tip I'll leave you with is a bay leaf blessing. Bay leaf burning is not just for abundance or making wishes. So grab your bay leaf and write the intention of deeper love, healing, lasting passion, whatever you want. And also write your partner's name. And then burn it in a fire-safe area to bless and send that energy into the relationship. Oh, there's actually one more. If you both have had like a rough week, a rough day, brew some chamomile tea for the two of you. As you're fixing you and your partner's tea, stir in some loving, calming, healing intentions clockwise. Share it with your partner. Maybe for when the tension is running high between the two of you, because chamomile will calm tempers and encourage some healthy communication. Can never go wrong with a little added compassionate listening while you share your day, or maybe talk about the things that are bothering you. You could also add a dash of cinnamon to reignite warmth and passion. Those are just a few of my favorite little tips to enhance your current relationship, make things a little sweeter, a little better, a little easier. We could all use a little more of that. All right, blessed be, my babies.